I thought for two teams, I believe, coming out of exams, that was a pretty good basketball game. Played at a high level. I give Coach Holtman and his staff and players a ton of credit. I thought that they really locked down in the second half, did a great job defensively, got us to take some tough shots, and were able to make enough plays to win the game. I was proud of our guys for the effort. They played to fight back from 12 down twice and to take a lead at one point, and to give ourselves a chance to win the game at the end. But it's all about this time of year trying to get better so that when it's time to play for the league, we're the best we can possibly be.
What were you trying to do on that last possession?
You know, it's something, again, give them a lot of stuff. It's something we do a lot at end of games to get shots. And we tried to change it around to get Kimball on the backside corner. And so it's a play where we're going to refuse a ball screen, and we have the guy that set the ball screen, turn it around to screen a shooter and coming behind him. And then on the backside, we got a flare for another shooter going in the corner. They clearly had seen it because they jumped it. We scored against St. Bonaventure the first game of the year to tie the game, send it overtime on the same play. But their guard jumped it, and we couldn't get to the baseline. But Kimball was open in the back corner if we could have got it there.
He was going to shoot the three for the win.
We were going for the win. We were going for the win. We had Avi Toomer just made a three coming off one side. Kimball McKenzie, who just made a three going off the backside with John Meek setting the flare screen and slipping down the lane for the middle in case they helped, so we could try to get at least a tie out of it.
The way you shot in the first half compared to the second half, did they change anything defensively, or did you guys just start missing some shots?
You know, I thought in the first half we made some tough shots. I thought that they did a good job. They picked up the pressure. They don't get out and deny, but they do pressure the ball. And I thought at times we over dribbled some and we're late getting the ball back. So we shot some more contested shots because of that. But again, I think you got to give them a lot of credit for the way they guarded the ball.
Nate, this team lost a lot from last year, and you've just been trying to put it back together. So when it was 11-3, it didn't look good. Did you have any kind of message at that next time out?
Yeah, keep playing. It's an 8-point game. It's 3 possessions, and it's a long game. We've been down more than that many times. I'm sure I don't want to be, but I'm sure we're down more than that moving forward. You got to keep playing the game. We were 3 or 4 minutes in the game. There's 35 minutes left. There's going to be plenty of possessions to get back in, and as long as we do a better job defensively and get good shots.
The game looked to be pretty much over with like 3.5 minutes left. You guys came charging back. What were some of the keys to that you saw?
Well, one, it was first off just keep playing, and then they missed a couple free throws, which helped. And again, we had a couple guys make some tough threes. They went under the first one Kimball made. They went under. They were trying to switch, and they were late switching out, so he was able to get it off, and he's made a lot of big shots. And then at the second time we came off, and he made a good play of throwing it to Avi, who was able to make another contested three. So, I mean, it was a combination. Anytime you're in that situation, a combination, obviously, of you making some shots and then them missing a couple, and then they had that turnover at the end to give us a chance to win it.
Late in the second half, there's the out-of-bounds play. Ball goes out of bounds on off of Caleb Weston at Ohio State's end. Then there's the timeout by the refs. They give you guys the ball, and it looks like there's immediately a makeup call, to give the ball back to Ohio State. You guys get I believe, a screen. As a coach, I know you don't want to talk bad about the refs maybe, but is that just part of life, the makeup calls?
It was so minor that I actually don't even remember what the call was. There's plenty of anytime you're in a game where you lose by 2, there's plenty of opportunities throughout the game to make plays to win, and I think you give Ohio State all the credit for making one more than we did today.
Could you say anything in particular about their defense on McKenzie? Do you think they paid particular attention to him?
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. They're big and they're physical, and it was clear there was a focus and intention on making him take some tough shots. I thought that he did. I thought he missed some that he typically makes, but that happens when you're having to fight so hard to get them off because of the way they were guarding. They were really helping hard. They weren't leaving them very much, and so they were putting them in a position where it was going to be tough to get a lot of baskets.